Alright, so this is going to be another one of those kind of heroin addict style ramblings about how the world is terrible. I don't know if I should preface it with that exactly, because probably half the people watching this have already turned it off. But anyway, so what am I saying? So what's going on is, I realize the thing now, I get it, The thing is that everyone's pretty much unhappy. Maybe it's the fact that everyone kind of knows that humanity is just flawed and that it's not going to work out. Now, I was just reading about this, sort of spurred by reading about these tar fields up in Alberta that they're going to start mining pretty much because oil is becoming more scarce, because the price is going up. So now they're going to go through all these methods to extract this oil from this sandy tar type thing up there, which is going to mean that, of course, they're going to have to cut down an area of redwoods the size of Florida, or not redwoods, but forest or whatever. I don't know, maybe some of it's redwoods. Oh wait, no, that's in California. Huh? I don't want to seem like a complete idiot here. Anyway, I mean the redwoods are in California. Boy, I'm just falling all over the place on this one. But the bottom line is, it's going to put a shitload more carbon dioxide in the air and the whole deal, and basically it's going to just screw things up even more royally than they already are. Now, there's some people say, oh, well, carbon dioxide, the man-made contribution of carbon dioxide is so small that it's not going to make any difference. I haven't heard environmentalists' response to that argument, really. I keep waiting to hear it. I'm not, I come down on the side of believing that human man-made contributions to global warming are something to be worried about. It's just an intuitive sort of thing. I don't have any proof, but that's how I feel about it. You never really get the real answer, because people have different people getting paid by different interests to say different things. So, but one way or the other, the whole point of it is that we have no control over anything. We're just sort of, as I said in the previous last video I did, we're being controlled by people. You only have so many options. If I had my choice, I wouldn't be working at a hardware store, which is where I'm trying to get a job right now. But at the same time, it's one of the better jobs I can get at this point. There's really nothing, I wouldn't be working most places. I'd be writing music, and I know that seems, that's fanciful and everything. Oh, sure, you think you can just write music. That'll really help humanity. Most people say that, but, I'm sorry, but I just, everything else just seems pointless. It's like, if I thought that what any other job that I was going to do was really going to help humanity or have any real meaning in the long run, just sort of be like, oh, well, if I thought there was a point to existence, if I thought that humanity was moving towards some kind of goal that was going to validate our existence, if it wasn't just a matter of scientific determinism that we were just here randomly, then maybe I'd care a little bit. But there's no signs that there's anything in life except for follow the orders of the powers that be, and that's been the way it's been since the beginning of civilization. And so it's depressing. You're just controlled. You're being controlled by somebody who basically tells you what times you can and can't get up. What kinds of things you can do. It tells you what to think. Makes you, programs you to have desires that could never possibly be fulfilled. You can only spend the rest of your life trying to fulfill by buying and buying and buying, and it just doesn't mean anything to me. It's hard for me to push myself to want to exist in a world that is using you as a tool for the most powerful people. And these most powerful people, the worst thing about it is these people, I don't think for a second give a crap about the greater good. These people just are selfish. They want to, just like the whole Orwellian quote, you want to see the future or something like that. Just imagine boot stomping on a human face forever, that whole thing. Well, that's what it feels like, it's like they just want to be in a position that's superior. They just want to stomp on your face forever, and that's what your life is going to consist of, basically. I mean, you have some free will, but if you ever tried to challenge their power, if you ever got into a position where you thought you could, bring them down, they will take you out, in no time, guaranteed. You have no choice. You have no chance in hell of winning that battle. So, it's just disappointing. I don't know who these people are. I don't trust them. I think they have bad intentions, and yet the rest of my life I have to, be realistic instead of making music, which is something that I believe in, something that I think is beautiful, and something that that the world needs. Music. I can't do that because they've told me that it's too competitive, and that you'll never make money, and that it's not practical, and you must do what we want you to do, which is to be a good, whatever society supposedly needs for economic advancement, pretty much. And it just kills me. It's going to be hard to deal with this reality, especially as I get older and older. And I'm not like one of these people who can just be like, oh, well, I'll just have a family and kids. That'll give my life meaning. Or I'll have a wife or whatever. So many people fall into their, oh, well, as long as they have some kind of, family life, they think, oh, that gives my life meaning. Well, what are you doing with your family there? You're sort of continuing the process. You like the, it's almost like an instinctual level of thought where it's like, okay, if I have this kid, then it's like continuing the human race. But really what you're doing is just contributing to the cycle that is going to come to an end. Humanity will wipe itself off the face of the earth if they continue this way. I'm pretty convinced. And, just being ignorant of the greater problem. Instead, you just say, I'm going to live in my own little world. I'm going to have my wife. I'm going to have my kids. I'm going to isolate myself. And that's it, And that's just ridiculous. It's not living your life with any real meaning. It's not looking at the truth. It's hiding your head in the sand. So, there you go. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. This is my soapbox for the day. And good night or good morning or wherever you are. Good day.